All right, here we go. Okay, take off. Good, there you go. Okay.
In the incredible and storied history of Mount SAC pole vaulting, no vaulter has jumped higher in a Mountie uniform than Giovanni Lanaro. His journey highlights the opportunities community colleges can provide. Lanaro prepped at West Covina High School, where he vaulted 11.6 during his freshman season. But after injuring his back, he switched sports and focused on swimming. Upon graduating, he decided to attend Mount San Antonio College and was determined to give pole vaulting one more try. His older brother Mike, a former Mount SAC pole vaulter, was Lanaro's motivation to return to the sport.
Ever since Gio was a kid, he's always been hardworking and dedicated to whatever he put his mind to. But there is one thing he's championed most of all, and that's being a family man.
As a Mount SAC freshman, Lanaro became the talk of the track and field world when he transformed himself into a state champion.
He was one of the hardest workers we had. He was not someone who was going to say a lot of words. He was very quiet, but he would lead by example, and you could tell he was a leader from the day he walked in.
During his sophomore season, he continued his rapid ascent by capturing the USA Community College national title by jumping 17.4½, which also broke the Mount SAC record held for 35 years.
He actually was pretty close to being world-class out of Mount SAC. He was that good.
After being heavily recruited, Lanaro continued his education and career at Cal State Fullerton. Under the watchful eye of head coach Ron Kamaka, he earned 3 NCAA Division I All-American accolades and 2 Big West Conference championships, and improved his best mark to 18.4½. Lanaro returned back to Mount SAC to coach, teach, and train. During his illustrious career, he jumped a personal best of 19 feet 1 inch. On the world stage, he was ranked in the top 10 and competed in 2 Olympic Games. He captured stadium and meet records, as well as competition titles, including the Prefontaine Classic, Central American Games Championship, and 6 Mexican National Championships. In only his 8th year as Mount SAC's head coach, Lanaro has led the Mounties to 7 California Community College Athletic Association team state championships and has coached 8 individual state champions in the pole vault.
Having someone like that, an elite athlete on our staff, was a phenomenal advantage. You know, everyone knew that if you wanted to be great,
arms up.
You got to follow what Gio was doing. He was doing it, showing it, and teaching it with us.
That was it. You were like this. Okay? I want the hands extended as tall as you possibly can be.
A respected figure among his peers, Gio has established himself as a true leader in his field, while his athletic career and coaching style continue to inspire young athletes to soar to new heights.
At work, I got a little space on my wall with newspaper clippings, magazine clippings about him, and pictures of him pole vaulting. Sometimes I need some inspiration, and I look to the wall to remind me about hard work and dedication. It's not just about being great on the field, but being a good human being. And that's who he is. And that's my brother.
Mount San Antonio College is proud to induct one of its own, Giovanni Lanaro, into the Mount SAC Athletics Hall of Fame.